Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill said that, and I am a firm believer that persistence in the end, if backed by action, is what will get you across the goal line. I was thinking about a couple of things this morning. One, that we're almost halfway through 2020. If you're like me, you still have things that you wanted to accomplish. And oftentimes recognizing that half your time is gone or whatever it is incentive to finally take the action that you wish or we wished we would have taken earlier. You know, we've all had the experience of trying to lose weight, I'm sure, and you set a goal and you say, okay, by the end of the month, I'm going to weigh whatever it is. The end of the month comes and it's the same as it was in the beginning of the month. So why is that? I think one of the big reasons is that there's just not enough importance put behind it so that you take the actions every day and work it methodically to get to your goal. I had no idea who Sarah Blakely was, had no idea what Spanx were. But the other day I saw a piece in which she talked about her father and the lessons that she learned from him and the successes she had in founding Spanx. And she said that the most important thing and lesson she learned from her father was that he redefined failure for her. And what he said each week was that at the dinner table he would ask, what did you fail at? And if you couldn't tell him what you failed at, he was disappointed in that. And what he drove into their heads over and over again was that failure is not trying. It's okay if you work at something and it doesn't turn out. In fact, she said that she would explain that she tried out for choir or chorus or cheerleading or whatever it was, explain that it didn't go well, she didn't make it on the team, and he would say, hey, high five, you tried. And I think that's really important. But the other side to that coin is you have to know what to do. So I would encourage you to sit down, think about where you've been this year in your QLA journey. Do you know what to do? I get an awful lot of calls from people and emails of, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to take next as my next steps. And if you're struggling with that, the best work that I have done is the Deep Dive Bootcamp. And all you need to do if you want to end up grabbing that is to go to brucewhipple.com/Deep Dive Bootcamp. And you'll see the details there. You determine if it would be something that would help you. I've had great feedback on that. While I did the original course, which was, I think, a little over 2 hours, when I was asked to do this deep dive, that's exactly what I did. So I spent, I think it was a minute and a half short of 12 hours telling you what the steps were, what tools to use, how to use them, scripts, templates, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So whatever the method is that you get to understand the methodology that Dan Pena created and the QLA methodology, certainly take a look at where you are, where you want to be, and map out a plan. And I would highly suggest that you do a daily plan. What are the actions that are going to move you the closest to the goal line? And if you do that, I think you're going to be pleased with the way things turn out. Again, if you didn't catch that, brucewhipple.com/Deep Dive Bootcamp. Okay, so if you have any questions or comments or ideas for future episodes, please email bruce@brucewhipple.com. And if you're not already on our mailing list, head over to brucewhipple.com and sign up and grab any of the free reports. That'll put you on the mailing list. There is a lot of free information you can use to acquire already profitable businesses. This is Bruce Whipple. Thanks for listening to the Business Acquisition Podcast. And remember, you miss 100% of the opportunities you failed to take. And procrastination truly is the thief of time. So do something today, please. Your future self will be proud of you.